Hello, my name is Sean Warner. Imagine walking outside in San Antonio in the middle of July. No shade, no trees, just the heat rising off the pavement. Now imagine that same street, but lined with trees, cooler, calmer, and safer. That difference isn't just about comfort, it's about survival. Extreme heat in San Antonio isn't just annoying, it's dangerous. It affects our health, raises our energy bills, and makes everyday life harder, especially for some communities more than others. As someone who lives here, I experienced this heat firsthand, and when I started looking into it, I realized something important. Not all neighborhoods experience heat the same way. Today, I want to persuade you to support expanding, funding, and enforcement of San Antonio's tree preservation ordinance. First, I'll explain the problem. Second, I'll show why this issue isn't equal across communities. And third, I'll explain what we can do about it. Let's start with the problem. San Antonio is getting hotter. Heat waves are becoming more frequent and more intense, and heat-related illnesses are increasing every year. But here's the thing. Temperature isn't just about weather, it's also about environment. Areas without trees can be 10 to 15 degrees hotter than areas with shade. Why? Because pavement and concrete trap heat, while trees cool things down naturally. When a neighborhood lacks trees, it's not just a little warmer, it's significantly hotter. Think about it like this. Imagine kids waiting at a bus stop in 100-degree weather with no shade. That's not a rare situation. That's everyday life for many people in San Antonio. But here's where the issue gets deeper. Not everyone experiences this heat equally. In many cities, including San Antonio, low-income neighborhoods tend to have fewer trees. That means hotter streets and higher risks. And that leads to real health consequences. Extreme heat can cause dehydration, heat exhaustion, and even heat stroke. And these risks are higher in communities without shade. The pattern is clear. Less trees lead to more heat leads to worse health, and worse health leads to deeper inequality. This isn't just an environmental issue, it's a public health issue. And it's an equity issue. So what can we do about it? The solution is simple, but powerful. Plant, protect, and preserve. San Antonio already has a tree preservation ordinance, but right now, enforcement and funding are limited. If we strengthen that ordinance by increasing funding and actually enforcing it, we can protect existing trees and plants more where they're needed most. But the city can't do it alone. Community action matters. Residents like us can submit public comments, attend city council meetings, and speak up. These actions directly influence decisions, and we know this works. Cities that invest in trees and green spaces see lower temperatures and better public health. Even organizations like the World Health Organization say urban greenery improves both physical and mental health. So this isn't just about trees, it's about people, protection, and it's about making progress. Today we talked about the problem, extreme heat. The context is unequal impact. And the solution, stronger tree protection and community action. Now it's up to us. I urge you to support expanded funding for tree programs, submit public comments, and speak up for neighborhoods that need shade the most. Because this is bigger than just trees. It's about choosing cooler streets over dangerous heat, healthier communities over preventable harm, and let's choose shade, safety, and let's build a stronger San Antonio. Thank you.